So the first thing is disconnection. When I am in an argument with a partner or when I'm not seeing eye to eye with somebody at work, then guess what? Chances of me listening to them really, really drop. That's because we're disconnected. We're no longer on the same page. It's the same thing with you and your children. So when you and your kids are on different pages and thinking differently and maybe have different motivations behind what you're doing, then it's very easy to become disconnected from them. And they're going to be way less likely to listen to you. You might see defiance. You might see backtalk. You might just see them ignoring you and just acting like you didn't even say anything. Usually that's simply because of that disconnection between the two of you. The next reason that children will stop listening is disempowerment. If they feel like you're trying to control them or manipulate them, or maybe you're making decisions for them a little too often and they feel like they don't have a say, or why should I try because she's going to tell me anyway, then a lot of the time children will stop listening and it becomes very difficult for them to get back into that compliant state of thinking simply because they feel disempowered, like they have absolutely no say anyway. The last reason that children will stop listening is discouragement because they're feeling overwhelmed. I mean, think about how hard school is. They have to follow a routine. They've got to sit properly and be quiet and get along with all of their friends and, treat everyone nicely and then still retain a lesson and be able to recall what the teacher said. There's a lot going on at school. Same thing as daycare. And if your child is a toddler as well, their brains are working so fast and so hard. They're little scientists. When they go outside, that's their chemistry set. That's their biology lesson today. So when you bring them back inside and they've been using their brain and it's all full of information, and then you're going to start placing demands on top of that, it might be very overwhelming and they might feel very discouraged, like they just can't cope with all the information going on.